Welcome to the power of. Today I'm talking about the power of our thoughts. This is a big one, the power of our thoughts. Have you ever noticed that two people can go through the very similar situations but come out totally different? Say, for example, two people unfairly lose their jobs. One person will come out of that situation mad and bitter. The other person might come out of that situation recognizing that it was a learning experience and that there's something better for them. What's the difference? The difference is the way they think about the situation. Change your life by changing your thoughts. What you think can dramatically change your life. You really do control your life by the thoughts that you choose to meditate on. You might say, well, I don't meditate. But the definition for the word meditate is to repeatedly think about something deeply. So whatever thoughts that you are allowing to roll around in your mind, that you are thinking about, that's what you are choosing to meditate on. So what are your thoughts in regards to your spouse or your children or your parents or your coworkers? Are you having good positive thoughts or negative thoughts? When a negative thought comes into your mind, I want to encourage you to recognize it and to take captive that thought. Grab a hold of it, throw it away, and replace it with a positive thought. For example, you walk by the mirror and catch a glimpse of yourself. Now, generally, for most of us, when we see ourselves like that, usually it's something negative that will pop into our mind. Maybe something like, my thighs are too big. When something like that happens, a negative thought pops into your mind, take hold of that thought, get rid of it by replacing it with a positive thought. So you might think something like, yeah, my thighs maybe need some work, but I sure have nice clear skin. Something like that. Or maybe, for example, with your spouse, you may be getting frustrated. Maybe a thought pops into your head like, oh, he never helps me with the dishes. Grab hold of that thought, get rid of it, and replace it with a positive thought. Maybe something like, yeah, he doesn't really help me with the dishes usually, but he does work hard all day and provides well for our family. Taking captive of negative thoughts literally will change every relationship in your life, especially your relationship with yourself. There is always something to be thankful for, something to see in a positive light. The Apostle Paul encourages us to think on certain things, to think a certain way. He says to think about things that are true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, and excellent and praiseworthy. Can you imagine what this world would be like if that's what we did? If we chose to only think of things that were like that? When you have a thought pop into your mind about a situation or about a person, about yourself, ask yourself, is this thought excellent? Is it praiseworthy? Is it noble? Is it lovely? If not, then get rid of it, because it's not helping you get closer to your goals or to achieve better things in your life. There's a quote that says, your thoughts become your actions become your habits, and your habits become your destiny. So I want to encourage you, if you want to change your life, change your thoughts. Not that bad situations won't arise, because they will, but your perspective, the way you think about things, makes such a difference. So number one, be aware of your thoughts. What's popping into your mind? And number two, when it's a negative thought, take captive that thought recognize that it's not moving you towards your goals, and replace it with a positive one. And I really do believe that if you diligently do this, you will be amazed at how quickly and how dramatically your life changes for the better. So I encourage you, go for it. Get those thoughts, negative thoughts, captive, and replace them with positive ones that you can move closer to your goals, to better relationships with other people and with yourself as well. Thanks for watching today, and I will talk to you next week.